Good day and welcome to Motorose Music. I am Jeff Thiel, the host of the show. And what you heard in the intro is this Epiphone Les Paul Special 1. And this is a limited edition worn TV yellow. Okay? So, what I will tell you is if you look for these, you'll notice it's a lot more yellow. And I'll put the picture up there. That's what was on the website, and this is what was sent. So, yeah, it's definitely a, let's say, an oxidized TV yellow. I like it. I've heard some other people complain. There was a couple of complaints on, a few of the websites that I looked at these on. They really maybe put a little bit too much weight into it. I like the color, but if you're expecting a bright yellow, it doesn't appear that it is quite as bright yellow as the one that is on any of the websites. And I've checked Guitar Center and Musician's Friend, which is where I got this from. Now, I had been eyeing these up, and I got contacted by Musician's Friend. And as they've been doing, I know Guitar Center and that has been contacting people, which is fine. I don't mind. Some people do, but I don't. If I don't want to talk, I'll just say, hey, I can't talk right now. But I was eyeing this up, and at the time, the black ones were on sale for $150, I believe it was. They're not anymore. But the TV yellows were still $199. They weren't on special. So I asked my representative on the phone, I said, I've been looking at these and the black ones are on sale, but the TV yellow's not. I asked him if he could do anything on the price. He said he'd get back, and he sent me a link, and it was a little discount. It's no matter what the price was. It was more than the $150, but it was a good deal, and so I went ahead and bought it, had it delivered here. So what I can tell you as far as on initial inspection of this, it looks great. I don't see any flaws. It's a matte, kind of a matte finish. I guess that's the worn part of it. Either way, it feels great. It looks great. I didn't see any issues whatsoever, except I did have to do adjust the truss rod. The neck was a bit bowed, and it wasn't really causing me any issues, but the action was quite high. I looked at the neck. I put a straight edge on there, and there was a pretty huge dip in it. So I adjusted the neck and got it to almost flat, just a tiny bit of bow, and that really helped the action. I may go ahead and adjust the bridge down just a little bit more. It's still just a little bit high. It's on the normal side. It's nothing abnormal. I would probably like it just a little bit lower. I just have not done that yet. So, with that being said, everything was in good shape. It was packed well. I got a great deal on it. Real quick about the guitar, this is mahogany body, as they traditionally are with the Les Pauls, and the Gibson Les Pauls when these first came out. It's just a mahogany slab. This Epiphone is no different. The fretboard is a bit of a head scratcher. I looked everywhere, and it's just marked as other. I thought it might be, the Indian Laurel or the Palfaro or whatever. It looks a little light to be rosewood, but Musician's Friend, Guitar Center, ZZ Sounds, a few other places I checked, they all say it's just marked as other. So does that mean it's maybe it's a composite of some sort, and who knows? Either way, it plays well. I mean, this is under $200. Well, they're $199 now, but I got it a good bit under $200. So, no big deal. This is their traditional 23 3/4 scale, a little bit shorter than if you're used to Strats, but your typical, Les Paul Gibson type setup. You've got two P90s here. They're listed as, the bridge is a P90T. This is a P90R. You've got one volume, one tone, and the selector switch. You got your bridge, your both, and your neck. Now, the next level up, which I may go ahead and get somewhere down the road, would have your two volumes and two tones. That's the only thing I really kind of miss on this thing. I've got, you know, a Les Paul and a couple other Les Paul-like, or at least that configuration where you have two humbuckers. To have the two volumes and two tones, some people don't care. I kind of like it because when I'm in the blend, I usually like to turn the neck pickup down just a little bit and take that tone down just a notch. It's just a sound that I like. Plus you can turn that neck pickup all the way down and get that neat effect where you turn the sound on and off. But, you know, whatever. Again, this is $200 and less, under $200 what I got it for. I don't expect this thing to be fully loaded. You've got medium frets here. They are 22 frets. Let's see, look on the board here. 12-inch radius. It says it's a slim taper D. Yeah, it's basically what it feels like. It's not like a Strat C neck. Just a little bit beefier. I like it. I'm starting to like those. And that's about it. I'm looking at a board that's in front of me you can't see, making sure I don't forget anything. So I did check the intonation. I was kind of surprised. It was freaking perfect when I got it in. I checked. I was like, damn. You know, I expected I had to do, you know, some sort of adjustments on this thing. But just the neck adjustment, that was it. The thing looks great. But how does it sound? Let's find out next. All right, I'm back, and you'll notice I've got a different shirt on. Well, it was a little too damn hot to record in here. It was like 95 degrees outside, and I didn't have the air conditioning. I have a couple of units that I put in upstairs here, and I didn't have them installed. Just got too hot, so I waited a few days, got the AC put in, and now it's 65 degrees, of course. But anyways, let's get to this. And we're just going to test the sounds out of both of these pickups. We'll do clean, and we'll do tube screamer, and we'll leave it at that, and then I'll let you know how I feel about this guitar. I will say that Musician's Friend is running a Memorial Day sale. This is not sponsored as of this recording here. And both the TV yellow and the black, when I looked, are on sale for $159. So there you go. Was not when I started this recording a few days ago. Let's start on the bridge pickup. Oh, what I wanted to say. Yeah, let me jump back here. Sorry, I forgot. I have noticed the past few days playing this that the nut is not quite cut well enough on this G and B string area. So when I fret here, it does go a bit sharp, and I can get it in tune, but then I fret, you know, just down on these frets, or certainly way up here, it is a bit off. I did not catch that initially, but there you go. I just thought I'd get that in there and get it mentioned before I go on here. So I am running my Tone Master Princeton reverb, and here is the bass sound with no reverb on it. Let's do both pickups here. Kind of like both pickups together. I mean, I like the bridge pickup, but then both together I like. And let's give the neck pickup by itself a test here. Yeah, it's a little dark. I mean, they're supposed to be up in the neck, but it's a little darker than I like it. I have the tone all the way up here on the tone knob, but you know, these together, the bridge and the neck. It's good sound. All right, now I am going to turn on my Hall of Fame 2 reverb by TC Electronic. And let's go, turn this down, Tube Screamer here. And just give this a test, and that should be good enough. Here, let's go with the Tube Screamer. Sounds pretty damn good. Let's go bridge and neck. Nice. Now, play the same thing on the neck pickup. Not too bad. Again, it's a little muddy for me. I probably you know, use it for different things other than something heavy like that. But yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty good. We'll do some little single notes here. All right, there you go. That was on the bridge pickup, of course. And so overall, you know, for the price it's selling for now, you know, I would recommend it at $159. You know, there is the issue. It's really close with the nut not being cut correctly. I'm a little hesitant, but you know, I would say at 200. Maybe not, but at 159, you know, this isn't bad. I have no other issues with it other than that, and that is kind of a big deal, but it's just a slight adjustment I need to make. I do have you know, nut files. I'll probably just give, you know, just recut them a little bit and you know, leave it at that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and remember to keep rock alive.